Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
Now here's Harden after the miss from Joel Embiid. Stolen by Harden. To the right side. And Tucker kicks to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. For 3, Middleton. Unable to get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden the pass to Tucker. Embiid is at the elbow. Kicks it out to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, James Harden is still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Magic. Middleton inside the three-point line, and Embiid pulls it down.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Chalk up 2 there.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid, the pass to Harris. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Knocked away. On the wing, Holiday. Double team on Holiday. From deep, Ingles. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Harden kicks to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. DeAnthony Melton comes in for James Harden. Maxey passes to Niang. Down low. Embiid against Lopez. Back to Embiid from the arc. Ingles with the rebound.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Out to Harris and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Milwaukee leading by 6. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ingles finds Holiday. From downtown, Ingles can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. For Milwaukee, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. To end the drought, Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The wide open look here for Ingles. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Ingles has got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Embiid. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Giannis.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The pass to Lopez. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Milwaukee?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Joe Ingles. Now here is Holiday. He just could not put it together in that loss to Orlando.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Harrell. Here's Niang. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt. And teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer. And if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Philadelphia's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Maxey. Here's McDaniels. Ashton Niang. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Allen. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Niang kicks to Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Middleton leading the charge.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
And the 76ers call time here.
One thing you've got to love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for George Niang. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. The 76ers trail by 15. Harden dishes to Tucker. And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers the past few seasons have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here's Harden following the basket by Chris Middleton. And it's Harrell missing.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Carter down low, guarded by Harden. A nice shot by Carter. And the Bucks lead by 18.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Tucker slams it in.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
To the inside. And the rejection by Harrell. McDaniels passes to Melton. Kicks it out to Harden. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Have to make the simple play. I mean, already they've got 4 turnovers, and it's still early.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Here's Tucker. Rebound, Milwaukee. Allen outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Offensive rebound. Here's Tucker. Here's Harrell. Rejected by Crowder. And they'll keep possession. They shoot again. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Fast break. Milwaukee. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here is Harden. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Out to the wing. McDaniels. The 76ers again can't hit him. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Portis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Maxey.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
5 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
And so it's Joe Ingles making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
get loud. Welcome.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Now, here's Maxey, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Harden kicks to Embiid. 2 points. That one goes. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Deflects the pass. Here's Embiid. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Boy, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Giannis.
Now, shooters get nervous when Embiid is nearby. Exceptional at contesting any shot within his reach, and even some that look like they're out of his reach.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
He'll take those all day long.
Now, here's Ingles. 8 points for him. Lopez outside. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Bobby Portis. Then for the 76ers, George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Now here's Embiid. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Well, Shake Milton Clark is 6'5". Has a 7-foot wingspan. I mean, that is insane size for a guard.
It sure is, Kevin. I mean, that's freakish length when you're only 6'5". And it allows Milton to guard positions 1 through 4. And I think that's critical in today's NBA with all of the switching we see defensively. So Shake's effort level helps him on defense as well. It's the wingspan and the want-to that make him a versatile defender.
Now here's Embiid. And the pass to Milton. Outside, Maxey. A 3-pointer off the mark. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills. Really looking to get his teammates involved.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Embiid, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ingles. That one off the back iron and out. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Ingles after the Sixers pick up 2. Offensive rebound, and to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Here's Embiid, buries the 7-footer. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Holiday finds Ingles. Middleton outside. Passes it to Holiday. Over Milton. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Middleton against Maxey. On the wing, Harris. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. Now here is Carter. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. That shot misses.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective today.
Bucks leading by 16. Middleton is doubled. Carter kicks to Middleton from 20 feet out. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Melton passes to Niang. Now here's Milton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Carter dishes to Antetokounmpo. They need this one, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
James Harden, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
The obvious work ethic of Middleton on full display there. I mean, the quick release off the pass, which leaves the defense without much to do.
Now, here is Harden. Melton kicks to Niang. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Niang's got 4 points this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Carter, the pass to Middleton. Crowder, feeling it out a bit. Out to Carter. There's the three. The shot missing. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden against Crowder. Here's Niang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter finds Portis. Back to Carter. Six to shoot. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot is good. Carter's got his second basket of the night. The 76ers trail by 18. Harden with it. Picked up by Portis. Pass to Melton. Harden, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Niang, no good. Milwaukee leading by 20. Pass to Crowder. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Kicks it out to Harden. Now the pass to Niang. And here's Melton. The dish now to Harrell with 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, you know, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show. It was a big-time first quarter from Joe Ingles. He had 11 points, 2 assists. And
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Joe Ingles getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Holiday, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Inside, here's Holiday. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Holiday's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Bucks leading by 23. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Ingles with the ball. He kicks it to Giannis. Lopez inside. Embiid's there. Lopez with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questions question if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
He's lost his concentration in the second half. You can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Embiid is at the elbow. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers have a return possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Substitution, Shake Milton.
Middleton against Harris. From 11 feet away, and it's sent back by Lopez. Passes it to Ingles. The shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks leading by 22. Pass to Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 6. Over Milton. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Giannis has got 13.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
Count it.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. To end the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Maxey. The putback. The putback is no good. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Middleton for 3. It's good. The assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the 76ers call time here.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey.
And from beyond the arc, he puts a stop to that 12-0 run by the Bucks.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. High post Lopez. Harrell on him. The kick out to Lopez. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Over to the wing. Harrell, the pass to Harris. Back to Harrell. Out to Harris. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
They get it back. Another shot. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Jay Crowder's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Melton passes to Niang. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Niang's got 11.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here is Carter. 6 points for him. To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Melton. Another three for Philadelphia.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. Kicks to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 4 assists in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Milton. Melton. And finished off by McDaniel.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Allen outside. Pass to Ingles. Now, here's Portis. He's defended by Harrell. Portis, the pass to Carter. Over Milton. And it's Carter missing. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. That one goes. Counted. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. High arcing shot, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Milton in the corner. Melton kicks to Niang. Puts up a 3. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in this game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Carter. At the top of the key, Embiid. Fast break, Milwaukee. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Maxey passes to Harden. Fires for three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Milwaukee holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. Philadelphia shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Bangs home the trifecta.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Yeah, this is not about charity, folks. That's his fourth giveaway already. He's letting his guard down out there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Allen. Chris Middleton's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Drew Holiday in for Goran Dragic.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Embiid inside. Lopez covering. Maxey looking it over. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Got that one up quick. Crowder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Nobody better at running the screen and roll than Harden. He's conniving, creative, pacing, spacing, all of that on display. Incredible in the pick and roll.
It's Crowder on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
First team foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
Tobias Harris has checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Carter against Harden. Crowder, the pass to Carter. Clark, when you were playing, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And here's Carter following the three-pointer by Tyrese Maxey. For three, it's hauled in by Harris.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And the call will be against George Niang.
Second team foul.
That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. To the paint. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. The tray. Hits it from 3-point range. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
A wide open look here for Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Ingles has got 5 assists tonight. It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez, no luck. The 76ers trail by 16. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Embiid's shot is good.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Ingles. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah. This percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it 2 in a row. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks, was able to listen in on Adrian Griffin's huddle with his team. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking tight.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
For the 76ers, it's T-shirt time. Let's go! Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
Some changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Daniel House. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Maxey banked in off the glass. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Middleton outside. Holiday against Maxey. And there's the pass to Lopez. Ingles, that's for 2. And the shot is long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hey, it's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage, because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
Milwaukee with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Middleton. Shoots over McDaniel. And Middleton the bucket on the assist from Ingles. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Maxey into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
There aren't many
players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Jrue Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Jrue Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Jrue Holiday.
6 on the shot clock. That's it, and the Milwaukee leaders cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Maxey.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. And it's Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. And Tucker slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the loudest section gets a free T-shirt. Make some noise!
Holiday against Harden. Here's Giannis. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Harden against Holiday. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Count the basket. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Maxey finds Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Holiday against Harden from the line, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, sometimes Holiday makes it look so easy. Automatic, able to pull up on a moment's notice.
Lopez with the block.
And the clock's going to expire on an impressive all-around win for Milwaukee.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And digging themselves out of a 2-0 hole here in the season series, really important. And they still have another game to play with which maybe they get a chance to tie this thing up at 2 apiece in that last matchup against the Sixers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Harden is as steady as falling rain. I mean, so consistent. Beautiful shooting form, a brilliant scorer.
And they double up Giannis. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
The Bucks with possession here. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
From deep, Ingles knocks down the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, a special talent.